Insight into auditing. Audit Working Papers. What is Audit Working Papers? Audit Working Papers are those documents that are prepared or obtained by the auditor during the course of audit, and retained in connection with the audit. These documents contain essential facts about accounts and records which are under audit. These documents constitute link between the auditor's report and the client's accounts or records. They cover overall activities of audit, that is, from audit plan to audit conclusion stages, for providing overall understanding of the audit. Let's discuss the concept of audit working papers in detail. Audit working papers should show how an auditor reaches audit conclusion from the client's records, and get reasonable assurance to provide audit opinion. Therefore, audit working papers should constitute link between client's records and auditor's conclusion drawn by the auditor on each audit area. Coverage of audit working papers. Auditor initiates an audit assignment from audit planning stage, where auditor prepares overall audit strategies for the assignment. On the basis of audit strategies, auditor defines audit procedures for the audit in the document called Audit Program. In Audit Program, auditor determines nature, timing, and extent of audit procedures, including coordination of audit activities. Auditor applies these defined audit procedures on the documents obtained from the client, or documents prepared by the auditor. Out of these documents, whatever documents auditor retains for audit, those documents are called audit working papers. These audit working papers are the basis for audit conclusion made by the auditor. Audit working papers should support reasonable assurance obtained by the auditor from the audit procedures. Based on the reasonable assurance, auditor expresses audit opinion. Audit working papers should be sufficient enough to support the audit opinion provided by the auditor. Let's discuss the purpose of audit working papers. First, audit working papers help auditor to supervise, monitor, and control the audit assignment. Second, audit working papers are the evidence of work performed by the auditor. Therefore, these documents helps the auditor to prove the work performed when a charge of negligence brought against the auditor. Third, these documents provide information about clients' accounts or records and recent history of operation. Therefore, they give information about business being audited. Fourth, audit working papers are the supporting documents of auditor conclusion on each audit areas. Therefore, they provide basis for audit opinion. Fifth, audit working papers provide guidance for the recurring audit. By review audit working papers, auditor can determine the appropriate audit procedures for audit assignment based on prior audit experience. Ownership of audit working papers. Audit working papers are the property of an auditor. Therefore, auditor is entitled to retain the audit working papers obtained or prepared during the audit. However, some of these documents or extracts can be provided to client at the discretion of the auditor. Why documentation of audit working papers is necessary? 1. Audit working papers are the basis of audit opinion. 2. Audit working papers are the evidence of work performed by the auditor. 3. There is a professional requirement on preservation of audit working. Form of audit working papers. Audit working papers constitute all the evidences that an auditor retains for the audit. Most of the audit evidences are collected from the client, whereas some of documents are prepared by the auditor. Audit working papers can be retained in different forms, that is paper, film, electronic media, or other media, etc. Documents collected during the course of audit should be preserved by the auditor, as a part of professional requirement. In order to organize the audit working papers, auditor maintains two different files based on the nature of documents. 1. Permanent audit file. Documents useful or relevant for more than one audit period are stored in permanent audit file. This file is kept for recurring audit. 2. Current audit file. Document related to current audit period is kept in current audit file. In a nutshell, we can say that audit working papers are documents collected or prepared and retained for the audit. They show link between client's record and audit report. They provide basis for audit opinion. They are the evidence of audit work performed by an auditor. They are the property of auditor.
Thank you for watching. For more videos, hit subscribe button below.